Why do you need to eat 50 to 250 different plant materials or plant fibers every month? Your microbiome is made up of hundreds of trillions of bacteria that live in your gut, right? And they directly influence your hormones. They directly influence your nervous system, your mood. They directly impact, if you have depression, anxiety, you gotta look at your microbiome. If you have hormone issues, especially with menopause, you gotta look at your microbiome. If you have endometriosis, you have to look at your microbiome. You have to look at the microbiome for any type of immune, nervous system, hormonal, like the whole body. And when you don't have enough food for those little bacteria, they eat you. And if you have all this data that's being collected by your body, which is made up of like your experiences, your antibiotic exposures, and your microbiome profile, then it makes sense that you need to feed them this very diverse diet. And when you feed your bacteria a really diverse diet, there's this magic that happens. You excrete toxic estrogens, you clear out, like half of your waste products are cleared up by your microbiome. Okay, so obviously it's a big deal. And you need to have food and diverse fuel. So it's like having an ecosystem in like a rainforest. You have a really diverse amount of different animals and things that they eat, and it's really complex, and that's a healthy system. And when you only eat 10 vegetables and you have a high meat diet, compounded with things like glyphosate, environmental pollutants, and toxin load, you end up having this really dysfunctional bacterial microbiome that is going to impact all the downstream things that we talk about, all the symptoms. The symptoms aren't ever really the issue, even though they're the issue that we want gone and we want to deal with. They're the result. I thought I'd just tell you really quickly and for a minute why you need such a high diversity of plant fibers. So go out and eat your vegetables and your fruits, and maybe not leaves, because you're not that kind of animal, but I hope that's helpful.